What's up, everybody? This is George C.S.C. Samuels, and you are tuning into another daily Faiā session. It's about 4:45 a.m. here in Singapore. I am at a co-living space called Tribe Theory. Tonight we did go out, but I went out with a fair few folks that I met from the Block Show event during the week. Other people that I networked with here at Tribe Theory. I gotta say, this place, Singapore, is amazing. People are drawn to different countries for different reasons, but I really do feel at home here. And as a company, Faiā, as I've been sharing with other people our mission and what we do, it seems like it's really resonated. So I've already gotten some good connections, some potential work. I've got some business meetings set up for next week as a result of networking at the Block Show event. If I would summarize what I've learned from the Block Show event over the last week, it's that we have a lot to do, but Bitcoin and the crypto space really is growing up. It's time to mature. And a lot of the talks from the Block Show event were around STOs, so that stands for security token offerings, stable coins, and also, it's really interesting. There's a lot around governments and regulations, and this is stuff that Craig Wright and Chain and folks were talking about for a while. But people seem to only be catching up now. And the general sentiment when I was talking to folks at the event, a lot of big names that were at the event last year are nowhere to be seen now. And if you go through some of the exhibitions that were on display there at the conference, there's a lot of projects and startups, but the use case for blockchain is still not as strong as Bitcoin itself. And with the hash wars and BSV, I still think that there is much more to come about once the Bitcoin realizes its full potential. And I'm still a supporter of that. I think a lot of people have lost its focus, lost the vision of why the crypto space was birthed to begin with. It's all thanks to Bitcoin. And I personally believe still that right now we've got Bitcoin Satoshi vision that is as close to the original white paper as Bitcoin can come. There's a lot of things around religiosity, belief systems that I've been observing in terms of community behavior, and you see them play out. So, we continue to help blockchain-based projects with their community growth and management efforts, but there is a lot happening underneath the surface that is seen and unseen. So it's a very exciting time. Singapore is trying to set itself up as a thought leader in the blockchain space, and I think that is an important thing. And it just confirms my instincts around why moving to Singapore is a wise decision for the future. I think over the next 2 decades, we're going to see a lot of growth in this blockchain space, and a lot of growth that we haven't even fathomed yet. So definitely watch this space. You might see my tattoo. I've got a lion and a tiger. It works perfectly for Singapore. Singapore is known as the Lion City, and a startup here in Asia that does really well is known as an Asian tiger. So that is why I'm here. Go big or go home. And yeah, look forward to updating you guys more on my journeys in building Faiā up here in the Asian region, starting with Singapore. And remember, as always, through patience and persistence, it will come.